Manny Pacquiao versus Joshua Clottey, a tactical showcase by a boxing legend. On March 13th, 2010, at the Cowboys Stadium in Arlington, Texas, a WBO welterweight title fight took place between Filipino boxing icon Manny Pacquiao and Ghanaian contender Joshua Clottey. This bout marked a significant moment in Pacquiao's golden era, serving not just as a sports event but also as a demonstration of his technical and strategic dominance. Why Clottey? Originally, Pacquiao was set to fight Floyd Mayweather Jr., but negotiations broke down due to disagreements over drug testing protocols. In search of a new opponent, promoters turned to Clottey, a former IBF world champion known for his durability, tight defense, and counterpunching ability. Fighter profiles: Manny Pacquiao, record before the fight, 50-3-2. Champion in 7 weight classes, known for speed, power, and relentless pressure. Joshua Clottey, record before the fight, 35-3.
Like Margarito and Cotto and just the whole combination. The combinations, literally.
He's getting to work right away.
Yeah, he is working the body.
But I'll tell you, it's like hitting a piece of iron because he is really a solid individual, Joshua Clottey.
Fighting Pacquiao after they fought him, I couldn't see the punches coming. Because the old peekaboo defense of Floyd Patterson was the hands at the chin, but it was up higher.
That was a good right hand. And he comes up the middle.
Pacquiao not wasting, goes from 0 to 60 in 2 seconds flat.
Some vicious, but as you pointed out, he said he was just going to kind of feel what Pacquiao had.
Yeah, I don't think it was in his mind. All of the effective punching in the first round came from Manny Pacquiao, the world champion there with that beautiful overhand right. Clottey felt that one.
Moments, because that first round was tough with Cotto and Pacquiao. Freddie needs to be the only voice heard.
Well, he is really coming hard to that body.
Well, Joshua let his hands go, and that's when I think he's most vulnerable, actually. When the openings will be there.
Three-punch combination to the body.
Manny's setting a trap here. He's inviting Clottey in. He wanted Clottey to throw some punches.
And again, a three-punch combination to the body. Got a reaction out of the crowd.
I think it
proves he can dance.
Well, we saw that in his ring walk.
Right.
He's got to do more than dance up there.
That's right.
Bell is ringing. I don't know why.
Beautiful body work.
I may have mistook another sound here for the bell, but it sounded like it.
There's the bell.
So stay away from that right hand. It moves to your right.
Relax now. We're in a fight. Hey, baby.
But he's got.
Noted for his strong chin and high guard, defensive-minded with solid fundamentals. From the opening bell, Pacquiao set a furious pace. He launched relentless attacks, mixing head and body shots with angles that left Clottey struggling to respond. The Ghanaian mostly stayed in a high-guard shell, absorbing punches and rarely firing back. Rounds 1 through 4. Pacquiao took control immediately, throwing flurries of punches while Clottey remained mostly defensive. Though Clottey's countershots were clean, they were too infrequent. Rounds 5 to 8. Pacquiao continued applying pressure, targeting the body and opening up Clottey's guard. The volume and variety of Pacquiao's punches overwhelmed Clottey's measured approach.
Let his hands go if he wants to win and have a shot at the big upset here.
In large part to the body. Another two-punch combination to the body. Right hand from Clottey. And another right hand.
Stiff right hand by Clottey.
From Clottey. And an uppercut from Clottey.
Now, you see, here comes Joshua now.
A lot of lead rights. And I actually, in the sense that this is when he's obviously the most dangerous, Pacquiao, even though he can keep up this pace all night.
You know, the other thing that strikes me, Richard, he's doing is, it's the old Rocky Marciano thing of hit him anywhere. Hit him on the arms, hit him on the wrists, hit him on the... Pacquiao slipped a little uppercut in there. There's another one.
Beautiful right hand by Clottey.
Yeah, it was.
He has. Richie's turned it up, and this might be this is the game coming in the second. Start letting the hands go in the third.
That body work is really something, though, from Pacquiao.
Would tire out a lot of fighters,
Nice
but
that was a
uppercut from
sneaky
Clottey.
uppercut from
Yeah.
Clottey. And I can't remember any.
Rounds 9 to 12. Pacquiao maintained his output, ending the fight having thrown an astonishing 1,231 punches, landing 246. Clottey, in contrast, threw just over 400, landing 108. This fight was broadcast in over 140 countries and drew a crowd of over 50,000 fans in the stadium, a testament to Pacquiao's massive drawing power. For the Philippines, it was more than a fight. It was a national event. Once again, Manny proved that he was not just a boxer, but a symbol of pride and perseverance.
Fighter landing so many clean body shots on Clottey before.
smart attack by
A better round for Clottey, but
And you can tell when Clottey does land, they're strong. Manny could definitely feel it. That was a nice left hook, right hand combination.
problem for any fighter fighting Manny Pacquiao. He's one of the most unusual fighters who can imitate what he does.
again, a left to the body.
Right, and that's when you become more vulnerable because of his speed.
Just missed with that uppercut. Clottey looks as though he wants to crowd Pacquiao. Again, great shot to the big.
You can't just sit there and take it.
Little jack in the box and just pop out and he just a double.
Come on, Joshua. Oblige him.
Hadn't seen that from Pacquiao before.
Crab-like defense.
Yes, and now, I thought Pacquiao for a second was going to do this Clottey imitation of the crab-like, but
Pacquiao got Clottey turned.
I thought Clottey was doing in the third round was he was picking it up and was just to sit there and take it. And I don't know. I think it might be the wrong strategy with
count on his conditioning being poor. That was a
Another
beautiful
vicious
combination.
right hand, yeah.
But Pacquiao looks like he's working the heavy ball.
Combination from Clottey, not bad.
It was a
But
nice
again,
punch combination.
just in case of too little.
Okay, don't worry. Let's throw punches down. Come on, you got power. Use it. Come on.
And he just kept coming forward, coming forward. What you got for me, Joshua? What you got for me? So he just gives him the old Three Stooges move.
Yeah.
And he was going to win the fight.
Right.
Well, Clottey throwing a few punches here,
Clottey into some exchanges.
which he did right there, and Pacquiao caught him with the right hand. Came right back with the left to the body.
Maybe.
Well, he's already, as Lenny De Jesus said, he's
Bit of a chance taken there.
well, Freddie Roach heard him interviewed during the week, and he said, I don't think we're going to knock this guy out.
My punches is this.
And I think you're right, which I think Manny's just
Pacquiao's trying to set some traps in this round. And now he explodes.
those are mostly being caught on the gloves and the arms, but as we said,
Oh yeah. Those are heavy hands hitting you fast.
He maintained all week. He said, I want to feel what he has. So, and you know, that's what he did in the first two rounds. Started to pick it up in the third. He's got to get it started.
there's a combination from Clottey.
I may have thought that Pacquiao was going to suffer a psychological letdown after came in just as prepared and just as
That's just not what he's about.
yeah, it's just not. It's just a testament to what class.
That was a left to the head,
Oh,
double left to the body. Clottey comes back.
Oh no, definitely has some pop. Not doing enough to let that pop be felt though.
There's a left hand and a right behind it. There's a good left jab.
Solid chisel black of Clottey. On that right side of Clottey's body has got to be feeling very tender right
Got
about
to
now.
be. Clottey just obliges with one body shot after another.
Let's create openings now, okay? Let's create openings. Let's take a chances, huh?
I noticed that, and I didn't know if it was breathing a little heavy, but it's because he's let a lot of punches go.
First real bruising of the fight actually is looked as bad, I don't think, than that ear of his after his fight with Miguel Cotto.
That's really, really swollen. One of the many attributes of Manny Pacquiao is his toughness.
I wonder what that kicking out of the legs was there from Joshua. He kicked out both legs, and
Clottey comes back with the right hand.
Joshua's got Manny moving backwards.
Body shot from Clottey, and he slips the left hand between the gloves of Pacquiao. Triple left hand.
Clottey not seizing the opportunity when Pacquiao's giving him open body shots.
If you're wondering, Clottey has been knocked down before, although he's got this iron chin. He actually was knocked down by Cotto with a jab. And I think Pacquiao took a round off here.
He might have, he hasn't been.
Joshua may have won that round. I thought it was his best, whether he won it or not.
Instruction is just asking him to be creative.
Right.
Pivot, counter with an uppercut.
Just to hit Clottey on the gloves.
Clottey having some success with the straight right to the body. It's back on up. But that was a bit of a low blow by Pacquiao that he got away with.
There was a nice left hand that got through the gloves of Clottey, and another one. That drives Clottey backward.
Well, certainly not to the body. Can he?
Starting to get through those gloves to the head a little bit more now.
Championship rounds. If he makes it that far, he'll have no choice.
Good right hook there by Manny Pacquiao. Clash of heads. Clottey says, I'm all right. Wow, five-punch combination, all got there.
Penetrating through an airtight defense.
I think he's starting to bust up Clottey now.
Wobbly. And the speed has not slowed down for Manny Pacquiao.
By the time it gets to later on, you don't have a lot left.
End of 8.
We're losing every damn round. Come on. You're going back to your start to take shots to throw one. You have to start unloading, baby.
I appreciate a trainer who's honest with his fighter who said, we're losing every round.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Open up and let loose. Problem is, I could open him up.
I thought he lost the last one bigger than any other one, too.
Fight, so I believe he has a better chance of letting his hand.
Manny sometimes feels a little sympathy for his opponents, believe it or not.
No, you're right. You're right.
It's your job to knock him out, where you actually had to tell him, go on, you have to go, it's your job, you have to go out there and get him right now.
He does.
The few punches that Clottey has landed, he's managed to get Pacquiao swelled up.
Right cross. You know, and Manny's coming at you with all these crazy angles. And that's what I think was frustrating to Jesus earlier, his trainer saying, be creative, don't just do the same thing.
Only 5-6 to 1. Look at this, 8-punch combination.
Let it go. I mean, this is the opportunity. I'd like to hit. It was all Manny Pacquiao once again in the round. Body, head, angles.
His hometown of Accra.
That was a good right hand.
Yeah, I like that. That was a different looking punch from Manny.
Beautiful body shot.
Left hand right there.
Wow, beautiful attack to the body. And why does Pacquiao's face look worse for wear?
I know, it's true.
It's so... And those are the painful shots.
A lot of fighters don't do.
You get a little higher up in that solar plex. Wow.
Just a great right hand in the body. There's a right hand from Clottey. Pretty good shot. Little uppercut with the left hand from Clottey.
That was a nice shot.
And
Manny
a chopping
that
right hand. And another one.
Yeah.
And another uppercut. Now Clottey covering up again. Gusto. Now he's back in a defensive mode again.
He's got nothing to lose at this
the
point.
crowd.
Clottey right back with a combination.
I know you got the power to knock him out, and you got the strength, and you're in condition.
Nice uppercut that Clottey's had success with, and a couple great left hooks.
Crowd comes alive here. One of the few times, really. 50,994 to be exact.
Clottey needs to get brave.
That, you know, easier said than done. Take a chance because when you want to mount an attack, you got these punches coming at you.
Yep.
Two good uppercuts from Joshua.
Again.
This time Clottey answers back.
Pacquiao backs him up, attacks the body again. Is going to win the round. A lot of punishment.
Oh, it's going to be a rough morning.
And Clottey might have been hurt by
He
that.
staggered out of that corner.
Yeah, he did.
Wow, the energy of Manny Pacquiao, unbelievable.
Come on, last round coming up, last round. Come on, left hook,
I don't expect Manny Pacquiao to let up. His last fight, Miguel Cotto finished him off in the 12th.
Nice big left hook from Joshua Clottey.
It was. Well, Pacquiao was made by far the greatest payday Clottey ever had and probably ever will have. Uppercut slipped through by Clottey.
Where have those punches been?
I don't know.
Something beside the straight left.
I think he thought a lot about those. The 4 punches that were coming out of him. First time Manny has gone the distance in a while.
Yeah.
So, 12th round.
Tell you, it had been a great 15-round fighter, Pacquiao.
Oh, yeah.
And another uppercut slipped in by Clottey.
Boy, those hands are still fast.
Yeah,
Man.
Way too much talent, way too much speed,
way too much Pacquiao.
Too much Manny. Miguel Cotto won a round or two early against Pacquiao. De La Hoya never won a round against Pacquiao. Certainly Hatton didn't. David Diaz didn't. He's tough to win a round from.
Yes, he is.
Clottey is not easy opponent. He's very strong. He's very tough, and you know he took a lot of punches and he never been or hurt or
And still, WBO welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
Well, he did everything he needed to do, I thought.
Result. Winner, Manny Pacquiao via unanimous decision scores. 120 to 108, 119 to 109, 119 to 109 punch stats. Pacquiao, 1,231 thrown, Jike 246 landed Clottey, 399 thrown, /108 landed. For Pacquiao reinforced his status as a global superstar and one of the all-time greats, praised for his footwork, punch angles, and stamina. Fueled even more anticipation for a showdown with Floyd Mayweather, which eventually happened in 2015. For Clottey, earned respect for his toughness but faced criticism for his low activity. After this loss, his career never returned to the elite level,